Hello everyone, and today I have a very exciting video for you all. 3.17 for Smite dropped yesterday as of making this video, and I was playing it a bit last night, and for what it seems like, the patch has been very good. It's been treating people well, but the two things that seem to have my attention and majority of the community's attention, of course, is Xingqian's Mountain, which is currently what you're looking at, which is the new PvE mode, and this is a limited time event. It's not going to be a staying mode in the game, which is kind of sad in a way because it's nice to have a PvE aspect to Smite for once, but it just seems it's very difficult. Actually, surprisingly, I think my first game I did, we died at wave 1, and that was a little bit shocking and somewhat realization of how much exactly teamwork you need. This was the third time that I went about doing it, and I think we got to round 4, so the highest I've been to so far is 9. It's very interesting. You definitely need a very good team comp. You need to make sure that there's some form of communication, some sort of ult clarity. You need to have really good character composition. I cannot stress that enough. But anyways, moving on, one of the new aspects on top of this as well is the, of course, collection of new skins that have come out, starting with the Soul skin. Soul has got a Meltdown skin, as that's called, Meltdown Soul, and it is a Odyssey 2017 chest item. In a chest of 363 items, good luck getting that because it's extremely hard. And for my favorite god in a game as of lately, for the past 2 weeks or so, Terra, I got her diamond, and I absolutely love her diamond skin, and I cannot stress just how amazing it looks. I mean, look at that. It's great. Anyways, played some arena to test it out, and also see my friends actually. I have a friend who's actually a diamond Nuwa, and she showed me the new Nuwa skin because they just got the new mastery skin overhaul. So I'm very excited because not only did my character get it, but one of her favorite characters got it, and it looks really good. Alongside Nuwa got a bunch of other changes as well. Her minions got buffed on top of that, and she got a new skin also, so I mean that just seems to be a thing. But on top of that, there was plenty of other changes, of course. We also had Ninja Tower. I wouldn't just say Ninja Tower, but every sort of boots in the game except Teleria boots or Traveler's boots, whatever you want to call them, all got some sort of buff. They either add more damage on the cheaper version of it, or reinforced greaves now, which just seem to be this amazing, tanky, super strong set of boots now, which basically every time you take a hit of damage, I think it stacks up to 6 times, you gain 5 protection, so it's really potent. And I've seen from what I've done, I played a game as Fafnir, and when I had reinforced greaves on, it pretty much almost counteracted his whirlwind, which was pretty insane to think about that, even though I didn't have much protections at that time. It was like 5 minutes into the game, so they're very good where they stand right now. They might just get a nerf with the next patch, I assume, because of how potent they are. And also the Ninja Tabai, or I forgot what they're called, shoes of Magi or Focus. I forgot which ones are the mage boots that are the 1400 version or 1500 version. Sorry, they had extra mana added onto them as well, just in case anyone ever. I guess just because why not? And some extra power just to keep them kind of in line. It's like 5. I mean, you could spend the extra 100 gold if you want. You're gonna get 5 more power, if I'm not mistaken. It's not really that big of a deal, but you either go for the 100 mana or the 10 pen. It's completely up to your choice now. It's a little bit of not much as a punish, because if you bought the ladder, if you bought the 1500 over the 1600 boots, you lost an extra overall probably like 15-20 power and no pen. So it was kind of a big deal in certain situations when, you know, for mages especially, it kind of stacked into later game, and you kind of really wanted that, even if it was as little as that much damage. You really wanted that because it would easily help in team fights. So a little thing that was also changed as well was the meditation animation. There's a meditation animation now. Usually it was kind of a shockwave of noise. Now it's still the same thing as a shockwave and a noise, but it's a very clear blue kind of circle that just pings out of your character. So it's cool to see that they added a little something like that, but this is the big part of 3.17 patch, the Odyssey, and this is going to be going on for the next couple of months, probably until February 2017, and this is the big event. This is the event that everyone's been waiting for so far, for Smite. It's the yearly event. This is where all the, I wouldn't say the best, but the greatest skins, in my opinion, come out, and most of them are very most of them are very limited or exclusive in some shape or form. So as you can see, these are majority of the skins. That is the Monster Trainer skin. That's for Erlang Shen. There's the Alquan, Clockwork. Dangerfield Neath is Dangerfield Neath. There you go. Celestial, Isis. There's a lot of interesting skins. Very that are going to come up for the game. There's 2 announcer packs, Lady of the Lower and the Chalk announcer pack. Prototype Scylla, Tormentula, Arachne, High Noon Sylvanas, Igneous Terra. Terra is getting a skin for the Odyssey. I'm very, very excited to see what it looks like. In fact, Hail to the King, Tyr, Barbarian, Hercules, if I'm not mistaken, Rat and Roll. That's, you know who that is already. Chilling Grass. There's some of these that I don't know who they're for exactly, but a majority of them that have been very announced. Jurassic is going to be for the new god that's coming out in time. The god's name is called Camelot. If I probably butchered that, I'm sorry if I did. But the collection rewards is the new part of the Odyssey. This is something that wasn't available with the last 2. Basically what this is you can just do quests, because there's a questing system now for the Odyssey. And how this works is you're only allowed to do 1 quest a day. They give you 7 quests per every 2 weeks, basically every patch. And there's bonus quests that are going to happen. So this Saturday there's going to be 3 bonus quests, so keep an eye out on those. Make sure that every day you try to do a quest, because as it stands right now, if you're going to want to do every quest for every patch, you're going to have to make sure that you basically play a quest a day, because since you can only do a quest a day, they're not really that big. Also, they're very simple, like get 30,000 player damage, or win 2 games in a row, or get 2 first wins in a day. Those are 3 of the 7 quests that are available right now. They're very, very simple, as you can see, or play a certain pantheon, things like that. They're not very crazy, but they do help, because basically what this does is, let's say you don't want to buy everything in the Odyssey, but you still want to get Odyssey points. You can get up to the 24,500 mark for Odyssey points. At 74,000 now are available, and you can still buy your way up through the rest of it, but you will be able to get the Old Wasp skin and a good amount of chests just doing these quests and just, you know, progressing through without having to actually buy anything. But if you do buy stuff, of course it does progress you, and it gets you extra chests. Every purchase that you make gives you a chest on top of that. Remember that. So there's a lot of chests with this content. There's a lot of things with the 3.17 patch, especially with the Odyssey and just the Odyssey chest. Like, again, you can just do the quest, or you can buy one of the 2 skins and you will get a chest on top of that. So I'm very, very excited to see what else comes out of Smite at this point. Zingtown's Mountain is very, very fun, and everyone should definitely try it. It's something that's very new to the game, and it's something that's very exciting. Very, very difficult. It's good to play with a group of friends that you feel like you guys will play good together and just have the best of teamwork, because I actually played with 1 friend and 4 other complete randoms who I just happened to meet, and we got from, again, we just went all the way up through to rank 9, or round 9, and then there was a very difficult round against Alliance. So very, very fun. Anyways, just check out the patch if you haven't played yet. Definitely check out Zingtown's Mountain, and I hope you all enjoyed the little video for today, and take care.